Over the years, I've been asked a lot about the difference between Parmesan and Parmigiano Reggiano. So let's go through it. Here's some quick and easy things to think about when buying Parmesan versus Parmigiano Reggiano. So this is grated Parmesan cheese, the kind you find at the grocery store, and this is shredded Parmesan cheese. So this, you can find these at the grocery store already done for you, which is fine. Just have to try to keep in mind that they tend to be a little bit drier and they tend to have a little bit less Parmesan flavor, right? Because they're pre-grated. So the minute you start grating something, just like the minute you start chopping herbs, they lose flavor. So the longer they sit, the less flavor they have. So just remember, if a recipe calls for a half a cup of something, maybe add 3/4 of a cup. So add a little bit more, like a 1/4 cup more or a couple tablespoons more to kind of oomph that dish a little bit. And if you're gonna bake it, then you wanna make sure you're baking it with other softer cheeses like mozzarella, because they're drier so they don't melt quite as well. So add a little bit of fat or moisture, olive oil, butter, mozzarella, anything softer cheese-wise. Then over here we have the block versions, right? So this is domestic Parmesan cheese. See? You can see the difference between the Italian Parmigiano Reggiano, the American Parmesan cheese. It can't be Parmigiano unless it's from the Reggiano region of Italy, where they make Parmigiano Reggiano. Italian cows, domestic cows, right? So there's really no label, no rind to talk about. The Italian one does have one. And the difference here is that this is less expensive for sure than the Parmigiano Reggiano. It also has a little bit less flavor. So if you like a milder Parmesan, this is a good bet for you. If you're baking a pasta and you're mixing it with lots of different cheeses, this works really well for you. If you're finishing a dish, this is great. So salads over a caprese salad, over any kind of regular salad when you shave it. If you want to make a salad dressing, this works really well. Nutty, buttery, but full flavored. And this is the secret to my pomodoro, my tomato sauce. So I love buying blocks of this, using up the cheese, and then saving the rinds for my sauce. But this is more than double the price of this. So use this sparingly, and use this if you're baking and using lots of different cheeses, because no one will know the difference. There you go.